Josh, and today we're going to continue on with the animation process for my new animated series, and it's called the same as Roscoe's World. We didn't get too far yesterday. We had a couple problems, but so we ended up working on it for what, a couple hours, and we got 4 seconds out of the couple of hours. So we got a lot of work to do today. And so this is all that we got from yesterday.
In a small town in the desert called Henderson lives a boy and his dog, Josh and Roscoe.
So, yeah, not a whole lot going on, but we'll hopefully get a whole lot further today. Um, so let's get started. All right, so we're still working on this first line.
Josh always had a special bond with his dog, Roscoe. Every day when Josh came home from work, Roscoe was always there to greet him with a wagging tail and happy bark.
So 8 seconds. I don't know. I don't know what to do. The problem is the scenes that I used in this front half, I was planning on using for this, and I'm early. Um, I don't know.
In a small town in the desert called Henderson lives a boy and his dog, Josh and Roscoe. Josh always had a special bond with his dog.
See, I'm early. I'm early because in this scene, Josh is driving home, and Roscoe comes out and greets him like all the dogs do. Uh, so I'm early. Oh, we're talking 8 seconds here, but it's twice as much as anything else I've shown so far, so it's a long time. I think the best thing to do is just to see if we can make it 8 seconds here. Maybe what I could do is, you see Josh. No, that's not gonna work. All right, I figured it out. So this will be, what we're gonna do is, it's 8 seconds. So we'll do 4 seconds of Roscoe coming out to greet Josh, and 4 seconds of them being up close. So got stopwatch out. Now I just need to bring Roscoe into this. All right, so for Roscoe, we're going to put the position on, and then take it all the way over here to where we want it to stop. Is that right? Yeah, right here. And we're going to hit this little dot here, and we're going to move Roscoe. Alright, let's play it out. It's too slow. Yeah, that's not gonna work. He's hovering. Shit. Oh man. I don't I don't know if I have the skills for this. I don't know what to do. the skills to make it work the way I want it to. Alright, well, I need to try. I'm not entirely sure I have the skills to pull this off, but I need to try. So we're just gonna take a stab at it, see how bad it is. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I need to think. I need to think how I'm gonna pull this off. I don't know what to do. I don't want. All right, I need to find some headphones and kind of go into the zone here and see if I can pull this off. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. And I don't know if I can do it. I don't want to embarrass myself by putting out some mediocre project, you know. Alright, so I'm probably gonna be quiet for a little bit. I need to figure this out in my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the voiceover for this speed up thing so you kind of understand what was going on. So basically what's happening is in animation you have to split up the limbs. Anything that a moving part has to be separate from the overall picture, otherwise it doesn't move. So when my arms go to catch Roscoe, they go up and they go down and then they zoom in. In order to make that happen, they have to be separate from the regular body. So the best way to do that is to have three separate pictures. You have the my character with no arms, and then you have the arms separated. Now in Adobe Animate, everything is separated. The hands, the forearm, the upper arm, you know, the legs, the top of the leg, upper leg, lower leg, you know, your eyebrows, all that stuff is on a separate layer to be moved. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to see if I could figure this out. Alright, so as you can see, it's a lot of moving parts. And that's pretty much how animation works. Basically, what I wanted in the scene, what I figured out was I wanted Roscoe to come running out of the house. Josh catches him. He throws him up in the air a little bit and then brings him back in, and then Roscoe's going to lick his cheek. That's the next tough part is getting a tongue for Roscoe. But for now, this is fine. As I mentioned before, these little dots are keyframes. These keyframes are basically little pictures of where they are in the scene. So for position, you have to make sure that your position is set. And so you want your first one to be like set 0, like where you want it to, the starting point. Okay, the starting point of the position. So for example, you know, this is my starting point. Josh is here in the bushes, Roscoe's over by the door. So that would be the starting point. But the finish line has got to be where he's up close. So I find it easier to do a starting point and then a finishing point and then a couple points in between to kind of smooth it out, to make it look more fluid, is what I would do, or what I like to do. You don't have to do it this way. I'm sure a lot of people don't, but for me it works. See, what else did I do? Yeah, that's pretty much it for this little section. I need to design a little tongue so that Roscoe can kiss Josh on the cheek, and then we'll put it in the scene. We'll see how much time we separated. I mean, this is you know, the problem is these movements are so fast that, but if you slow them down too much, you kind of lose lose the, the natural flow of things. Okay, so for example, we need a starting point for Roscoe's tongue. So what we're going to do is we put the tongue behind this image of Roscoe. Now, typically, normally, Roscoe would be chopped up, his arms and everything would be in different spots, but for this scene, it's not necessary. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a starting point with the stopwatch. So we're going to hit here, and we're going to also do the scale and rotation starting points just to just in case. All right, now we're going to go out 2 spots, and we're going to make this thing grow, the tongue grow a little bit more. Grow some more. All right, position, scale. We're going to bring it out a little bit more. All right, a couple more little dots, and we're going to bring it out a little bit more. Okay, why? Oh, okay. So here's another thing. If you don't change the occupancy of a new object from the get-go, like you bring it in late into the thing, you have to set the occupancy at 100, and I forgot about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out 1 right here, and we're going to do another dot, and this is going to be at 0. That way, when you go back, it's still there, but you just can't see it until boom, there it is. Boom, gone, boom, there it is. All right. So as you can see, it's still there. It's just invisible. All right. All right, let's see how it looks. No, it's gotta be faster. It's too slow. All right, we need to make it faster. All right, we're gonna. Here we go. Bring these out. All right, let's try it again. All right. Now, at the same time, maybe we bring Josh's arms up a bit. See, that's the thing about all these moving parts. You gotta every part needs to be moved. Now, if you connect all the parts, you see this parent link. You can connect all the parts so that they move together. It's just complicated with After Effects. It's much easier in Animate than it is in After Effects. That's why I don't do too much animation in After Effects. It's probably easier for me, but alright. Now we need to bring him back down. This right here, it's at 100%, so we will hit this. And now we're going to make it disappear again by hitting that button and see, so now it looks like it's a licking motion. Alright, cool. That looks good. And hopefully it's long enough that I don't have to continue. Because I'm out of ideas for this scene. Alright. And it's not even close to being where it should be. So that's just awesome. God. It's not even close.
In a small town in the desert called Henderson lives a boy and his dog, Josh and Roscoe. Josh always had a special bond with his dog, Roscoe. Every day,
It's not even freaking close. Go here.
Roscoe was always there to greet him with a wagging tail and happy bark.
Yeah, it's gotta go there. So I've got all this space to animate. I don't know what to put there. Oh my gosh, that is not even close. Like, come on. I don't know what to put here. Like, I have no idea. I guess I could do one where he's like, because here he I could put, I don't know. I guess I could put him sleeping here, and maybe this is him waking up, and then him, oh my gosh, I don't know. I mean, that'll be what, another 2 seconds, maybe? And I haven't even gotten to the animation process yet. Like, this is just like the prequel stuff. This is, oh my gosh. This is going to take forever. All right. Well, I need to think about it. I need to think on it. I don't know what to put there, and I need to think about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Again, I hope you were somewhat entertained by this, and we'll keep going tomorrow. We'll continue this impossible journey tomorrow. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.